Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you're listening from. As we reach the conclusion of the Saudi Sustainability Symposium, let us reflect on the inspiring conversations, insightful discussions, and innovative ideas that have been shared through this transformative event. The symposium has truly served as a catalyst for driving sustainable change in Saudi Arabia and beyond. We leave here today with a renowned commitment to embracing sustainability as a core principle in our personal and professional lives. The knowledge gained and the connections made during this symposium will continue to shape our collective efforts towards a greener, more sustainable future. Let us carry forward the spirits of collaboration, innovation, and determination that have categorized this symposium as we work hand in hand towards building a resilient, prosperous future and world for generations to come. We looked at today different sessions ranging from the first panel discussion on sustainable development initiatives with Engineer Abdurrahman Maidallah, Mariam Telmesani, Dr. Sultan Al-Sharif, Engineer Walid Ghamdi, and Dr. Samir Thabit. We thank them all for their respectful insights. We then had the panel discussion on smart cities, advancements and lessons learned, led by Dr. Mohammed Bagadir, and panelists Shayma Shaib, Peter Hajridis, and Kasir Rafiq as well. And then we had the discussion on education and the role of education for sustainability, showcasing successful educational initiatives and engaging discussions, led by Dr. Nora Qabra, Dr. Anan Laura, Dr. Samar Allam, and Dr. Iman Al-Haji. And we saw that how the initiatives by the Sustainability Youth Initiative by Dr. Iman Al-Haji and KAUST are paving the way for education for the young generations now and the future generations to come. We also had the panel discussion on integration of technology and sustainability, led by Colin Foreman and Dr. Hajar Al-Haddawi, Wiam Sinjab, Noor Al-Ghalib, and Shad Al-Qaud, and Manamit Kaur. And we saw how the importance of IoT and technology and Industry 4.0 is shaping the future of how sustainability can be easier to apply and adopt in the near future and help us achieve the SDG goals that we strive to. We then started to have the fireside chats, beginning with Mahesh Ramanujam, the Global Network for Zero CEO and President, where we saw how the Global Network for Zero can advance zero carbon in the built environment and how is it important for us to really consider the whole life cycle of the building from inception towards the end of the life cycle of the building. And what are the obstacles for achieving net zero in the current world we stand in, and what we don't measure, we can't manage. So we need to manage the information. We need to disclose the information, as Mahesh has rightly said in his discussion. We had also a discussion of the sustainability, fashion, ethics, and practices, where we had Nasreen Muhammad, Dr. Saeed Abel Khail, and Dr. Asma Al-Antri, who focused on the issues of sustainability and the fashion industry and how the circular economy is playing a vital role in achieving a sustainable fashion industry and the consumer industry and the supply chain as well. We had the keynote speech by William McDonough, a renowned world speaker, and received the President's Award and have been named and doubt many names, such as the Hero of the Planet. And we learned from his insightful aspects and vision on the circular economy, carbon sequestration, and doing more good and less bad, and all of those issues. So we thank him as well for his initiatives and his insights. Then we had a discussion on the collaboration and the initiatives between the International Society for Sustainability Professionals and the Saudi Professional Association in Saudi Arabia, where we have gained momentum and knowledge on how the professional industry is key and vital to advancing the sustainability agenda for the country, not just for the country, but also for the whole world. Finally, we concluded with our fireside chat with Richard Collins from the CSR accreditation and looked at the global standards for social responsibility in general, and with focus on the Saudi market and how we can really advance the CSR agenda and make an impact from a social perspective and work collaboratively and collectively as a unit, not as silos and not as individuals, as multiple speakers in these sessions and symposiums have mentioned. We thank you all for your active participation and attendance. Let us endeavor to make sustainability a reality in every aspect of our lives It all begins with one action, and it's all begins with an individual. So be that individual that can make a change and help us in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals today for a better future for us and for the future generations. We thank you all from the team from the Sustainable Professionals Saudi Arabia Association, and we look forward to more collaboration, more events in the near future. Stay tuned from next year. God willing, we'll be starting to have the Sustainability Cafe every month. Every quarter, we're going to have a symposium, and then we're going to have the annual conference by October next year. So stay tuned for all of the announcements. We'll have also the education content available for you on the website, and much, much more to come. Dr. Mohammed Al-Sarf here. Thank you very much for honoring us in attending these sessions. We look forward to seeing you soon in future events. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.